In this video, we are going to talk about Western political thought by John Locke. So, if you have any questions, put it down in the comment section. Without any further ado, let's begin. John Locke was born in Somerset in England. His father was a lawyer and he belonged to a wealthy family. John Locke was an anti royalist. He was 10 when the Civil War broke out in England. He was influenced by the philosophical debates, but by profession he was a doctor. He met one of his patients named Ashley Cooper, who became his friend. Ashley Cooper was the founder of Whig's Party. Two Treatises of Government is one of his famous work. So let's move toward the purpose of writing social contract theory. Locke had the opportunity to witness the Civil War and its consequences. He was 10 when the Civil War broke out. His parents took part in the Civil War and they were the Republicans. So, in order to justify the powers of Parliament, he gave social contract theory and rejected the idea of Hobbes. Locke's social contract theory. He begins his theory by describing the human nature. Locke rejected the idea of human nature by Hobbes. He believes in the goodness of human nature. He said that people are sufficiently rational to see their best interest lies in mutual and peaceful cooperation. According to Locke, man by nature is positive, peaceful, caring, and cooperative. Locke's perception about state of nature. According to Locke, state of nature was pre-political but not pre-social stage. There was no political authority. The state of nature was governed by the law of nature, which was based on reason. In state of nature, people were free and equal. They all are equal in personal liberty. Locke's state of nature was very much like a civil society without a government. Locke's view on the nature of the contract. The main purpose of the contract was the preservation and protection of natural rights. For example, liberty and property. There were two contracts. By the first contract, the state was formed, and by the second contract, the government was established. In this contract, government is entrusted with certain powers to protect the rights of people. Community became superior. This contract is irrevocable because after having once made it, people cannot revert back to the freedom of the state of nature. Community will be the sovereign power. Locke's view about state and government. According to him, state comes into existence as a result of second contract. State is superior than the government. Locke said people have no right to revolt against the state. People can revolt against the government and can change the government for specific purposes. The natural rights of the people must be protected by the government. If the government fails to protect these rights, it deserves to be changed. He put emphasis on popular sovereignty. For example, after the contract, community will be sovereign. Government will work for the specific purpose. The majority had the right to act for the whole community, just like democracy in modern age. Majority will be the authority. Locke's advocacy of limited and constitutional government. According to him, government are only the deputies or trustees of the people, who can be discarded if they fail. Locke wanted to subordinate the government to the community. He describes several forms of government, but according to him, limited democracy in the hands of delegates controlled by election is the best form of government. He opposed the idea of absolute sovereignty. He implemented some limitation on the power of government. Government will work for the public interest. It means the power is limited to the public good in the society. It must govern according to laws. According to Locke, people are the source of political power. The community retains the supreme power. Thanks for watching the CSS Sphere. See you in the next video. Keep moving forward. Allah Hafiz.